Okay, so part two. Earlier today, Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson underlined the urgency of the situation on CBS's early morning show, which I didn't watch. Anyway, he was saying what President Bush believes is that we've got to do something that is robust. It's going to be temporary and get money into the economy very quickly. It's going to be focused on consumers, individuals, and families putting money into their pockets immediately. And it's going to be funded on giving businesses it's going to be focused on giving businesses the incentive to hire people and to create jobs. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my $800 refund here, but probably I'm going to need a battery for my car. We'll have to pay down some bills, and I'm not sure how that's going to stimulate the economy after all that money is spent within 30 days. What's going to happen after that 30 days? And what's going to happen to those billions of dollars we're now borrowing from our own money in order to pay ourselves rebates, only to be in a worse position later on than we're already in? Well, anyway, so Mike Whitney says, can you sense the panic? It's funny in a way. The Bush administration has been warned repeatedly about the disastrous effects of their supply side theories. Of course, they brushed off their critics and carried on with the plundering until they hit a little roadblock. Now they're running around in circles trying to find some way to stop the bleeding. Good luck. Remember the $2 trillion wars in Iraq and Afghanistan that could be paid for with unfunded tax cuts for the rich? Remember the cuts to capital gains and corporate taxes that were supposed to trickle down to the working class, creating more jobs other than temporary jobs with no benefits, and making us all more prosperous? Remember the low interest rates that were supposed to create Bush's ownership society, that in fact created the greatest speculative frenzy in real estate in American history? Remember Dick Cheney's brusque assurance that deficits don't matter? Remember the Myrat corporate giveaways, the lavish no-bid contracts, and deregulated subprime shenanigans that were supposed to grow the economy and strengthen our markets? The system is failing because it is designed to fail. The impending economic crisis is no accident, but the predictable outcome of deeply flawed policies that are thrusting the country towards a 1930s type of catastrophe. Still, even disaster has its brighter side. Like watching the most reviled and least credible of all US presidents in history try to stop a crashing market with his miserable efforts of cash rebates. Go look up the essay on Information Clearinghouse. Thank you, Mr. Mike Whitney, for that essay, and thanks for listening for me reading it, to me reading it. Thanks. Bye.